When you think of camping, you likely imagine peaceful nights under the stars, cozy campfires, and unforgettable adventures. However, the reality isn't always so idyllic. Sometimes camping can take a dark turn, with moments so chilling and unsettling they might make you swear off camping forever. Here are 6 of those unsettling moments captured on camera. On January 1st, 2024, a Belgian YouTuber known as Siaz uploaded a video that would send shivers down the spines of his viewers. In the footage, Siaz and 2 friends embarked on a late-night trip to an abandoned campsite to film what they thought would be just another adventure. Little did they know, the night would take a terrifying turn.
Dit is wel spannend, ja. Pak hem op. Echt. Oh, man. Dit is... Dat is een mechelaar of zo. Nee.
As they arrived at the desolate location, the group stepped out of the car into the heart of a dark, foreboding forest. The stillness of the night was broken only by the distant, haunting barks of dogs echoing from deep within the woods, a sound that seemed more a warning than a welcome.
Ja, hoor die hond, ja. Hier is de ingang, de poort.
As they approached the forest, their path was blocked by a crude barrier made of branches. Attached to the branch was a sign that read, "Private, this is a space of prayer. Please respect this area." Just beyond it, another sign stood ominously, warning, "Beware of dogs."
Hallo?
Ja, ik hoor...
Ja, hoort je het? Die deur, die wint niet. Ik hoor zo...
Nee, dat was een beest.
Zeker?
Ja.
Oh,
Nee.
Waar is dat?
Dat was een deur.
Despite the warnings, the group decided to press on, stepping past the barrier into the darkness of the woods. But their boldness was short-lived. They came to an abrupt halt as an unsettling sound echoed through the trees, a noise eerily resembling the creak of a door swinging open.
Blijkt, hola. Ja, gewoon een wandelpad te zijn. Dus hier kunnen wij wandelen. Wat rijdt hier?
Auto's en autobanden.
Autobanden? Dit hier is afgezet. Ik ga toch eens kijken, want...
The sound didn't make them stop. They pressed on, unaware of what lay ahead, determined to continue into the unknown.
Oh, manneke, dit is sketchy. Dus ja, hier gaat iemand wonen gewoon nog. Dat kan toch niet aan? Hoezo? What the fuck? Dat is toch niet mijn auto of zo, hè? Hier, maat. Hier wordt iemand... Hier wordt letterlijk iemand gemarteld. Hier wordt letterlijk iemand gemarteld in de bos. Blijf gewoon hier. Lamp aan of niet? Hallo? 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey!
Suddenly, a figure emerged from the darkness, moving quickly toward them. If you pause the video at the right moment, you can make out a woman holding an axe, her intentions unclear as she closed in on them.
Wat? Kom. Ja, wacht. Hallo? Hallo?
Nee, dat gaan we niet doen. Mevrouw? Nee, dat gaan we niet doen. Dat gaan we niet doen. Nee, gedaan. Nu is gedaan, ja?
The woman was quickly arrested and taken to the police station. The boys, still in shock, later revealed that the encounter would be a moment they would never forget, a traumatic experience that would haunt them for life. Creepy Outdoors is a channel where the uploader shares POV videos of himself exploring the woods and other creepy locations. While not every video features something eerie, on October 26th, 2022, he posted one that would leave viewers on edge. In this particular video, he went camping in a forest that was never named. As he ventured deeper into the wilderness, he captured something so terrifying on camera that it's hard to imagine being in his shoes.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hi.
What the hell? I need to get out of here. Oh, boy. Oh.
At the exact moment he turned off his flashlight, a voice suddenly echoed in the background, probably no more than 150 feet away, as if it had been waiting for that very moment. The sound could have been an animal, or perhaps just another hiker nearby pulling a prank, but considering it happened in the dead of night in an unknown, unmarked location, it felt far stranger. Despite the eerie encounter, he made it back to camp safely and continued to post more videos, unfazed by the unsettling experience. Chamos is a well-known Brazilian YouTuber famous for his creepy investigations of all sorts of eerie locations. On September 14th, 2024, he posted a video in which he and his friends ventured deep into the forest, searching for a place to camp while filming their journey. However, what unfolded during this trip was nothing short of unbelievable.
Oh, meu Deus do céu, velho, meu Deus.
As they ventured deeper into the forest, a chilling voice echoed from the darkness, sounding like a woman's voice. For a moment they froze, fear creeping in. But then they realized it could be someone in real danger. They paused, straining to listen for any more sounds, hoping to determine whether it was a cry for help or just the unsettling echo of the woods.
Calma, calma que a gente vai encontrar, cara. A gente vai encontrar. Pera aí, vamos fazer silêncio de novo pra ver se a gente... Pera aí, chefinho, pera aí, vamos ver se a gente escuta de novo, pera aí. Parece que tá tão perto. Pra lá.
They started searching and calling out to her, but there was no response. As they got closer to the source of the sound, they began to hear her cough, clear and real. It was evident now, this wasn't a ghost or some trick of the forest. A woman was in distress and they knew they had to find her.
Eu tô jogando, não, tem que olhar pra baixo, onde eu tô andando. Não, mas cara, aí. Ó, moça! Moça! Eu achei um negócio aqui, velho. O que tu achou? Eu achei um negócio aqui, velho. Tênis, mano. Um pé de tênis aqui, ó. Isso. Moça. Olha aqui. Onde, cara? Moça do céu. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Meu Deus do céu. Moça. Meu Deus. Calma. Moça, meu Deus do céu, cara. Tá amarrada. Calma. Cara, ajuda a desamarrar ela aqui. Ajuda a desamarrar ela, cara.
There she was, tied to a tree, barely able to speak or move. Without hesitation, they rushed to untie her, cutting through the ropes as quickly as they could. Once freed, she struggled to speak, but eventually she managed to explain what had happened. She told them that earlier that morning, a man with a gun had attacked her while she was on her way to work. He beat her, stole her belongings, and brought her deep into the woods, leaving her there to die alone, hoping no one would find her. CJ Faison is widely known for owning haunted properties across the United States, and his videos are not only spine-chilling but also incredibly informative. He travels the country, visiting some of the most haunted locations with his friends. On September 15th, 2022, he posted a video of an investigation at one of the most notorious haunted places in the world, the Burnt Bridge Road. As they were filming the intro for the video, 2 gunshots rang out in the distance, immediately setting the tone for a night that was about to get even more intense.
Bro, that's a gunshot, bro. That's 2. Now I got hey, car coming.
As the video progressed, CJ and his friend decided to try and sleep in the van for the night, but CJ couldn't shake the unsettling feeling that he was being watched. Every time he tried to close his eyes, the sense of someone or something lurking nearby grew stronger. He couldn't sleep, the tension in the air too thick to ignore. Little did he know that feeling was about to prove all too real.
Oh, yo, wake up, dude. What the fuck is that? Was that an earthquake? What was that? The van was just swaying side to side, dude.
Let's go out there and fucking look for it.
Fuck that, dude. I'm not going out there. Fuck that. It's
No, come on, seriously.
No, I'm not going out there, dude.
Like any normal person, CJ's curiosity got the better of him when he heard a sudden knock on the van. Despite the creeping unease, he decided to investigate. He stepped out into the darkness, his senses on high alert, unsure of what he was about to face.
Show us how powerful you really are. Oh! Fuck me!
What was that?
Okay. In the van. In the fucking van. In the van.
Oh! Are you okay? Are you alright? Dude, get up. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What did you see or what did you hear? What happened? Lock that shit.
I did.
What just happened? I couldn't even see you. I literally cannot see you.
I went and stood on the bridge. I swear on my life, Chris. I held my hands like this. I said, if there's anything good or evil here, I want to invite you to come here.
So it's not the van. Fuck! What are you doing right now?
A loud bang came from outside the van, rattling it with such force that it sent CJ and his friend's souls into another dimension. Paralyzed with fear, they struggled to comprehend what had just happened. Was it another visitor at the popular location, playing a prank on them? Or was something far darker lurking in the shadows? The truth would remain a mystery, and they'd never know for sure. Angelo is an explorer known for documenting a variety of intriguing locations, from abandoned buildings to haunted spots, all posted on his channel, Exploring with Angelo. On July 11th, 2024, he uploaded a video where he ventured out to camp, alone in a forest, notorious for its connection to satanic cults. Though Angelo was no stranger to haunted places and paranormal activity, this time, the forest was set to challenge him in ways he never expected.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to change this battery real quick and then we'll continue on. Okay, well, I changed up the battery. I don't know how that battery died that fast. That was odd. Seems to be getting battery drain from something, which, to be honest, doesn't happen very often with this particular camera. Could have sworn for a second I just saw something move. Happens a lot here.
As Angelo filmed, something strange drained his camera battery at an unnatural rate, as if an unseen energy was sucking the power away. Eventually, Angelo set up his camp, and his plan for the night was to play with a Ouija board, something that's never recommended to do alone, especially in the dead of night in the heart of a deep, eerie forest.
I don't see anything. Well, that was weird. It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if...
Stacy.
What the f was that? I just heard something. Something made a sound in my ear. What the
In a swift decision, Angelo gathered his belongings and fled the forest, grateful to have avoided whatever unseen presence resided within its depths. The mystery of what he might have encountered would remain unanswered, yet he departed unscathed, leaving behind a haunting enigma that would linger in his mind. Jacob, a YouTuber with a deep love for nature, enjoys capturing the beauty of the world through his drone and sharing it on his channel, Furious Otter. On April 18th, 2015, he did just that, heading to the scenic Cannock Chase to film its breathtaking landscape. Upon arrival, he set up his drone, launching it into the air, eager to capture the stunning views. As Jacob flew his drone, carefully watching the screen of the remote, he noticed a barely visible white figure in the distance, something that didn't seem to belong in the natural landscape. Intrigued and slightly unsettled, he lowered the drone, trying to get a closer look at the mysterious figure. As Jacob got closer, he could make out the figure more clearly. A woman with long, dark hair, standing between the trees as though she was trying to avoid being filmed. The eerie sight left him unsettled, but he posted the video anyway. Almost immediately, the comments began flooding in, with viewers speculating that the figure could be the legendary Black-Eyed Girl, a folklore entity said to haunt secluded places and curse anyone who catches even a glimpse of her. The question remains, are we now cursed for having seen her, or are we safe? It's a mystery that may never be answered. Thanks to technology, we can capture strange moments and share them, warning others of what might lurk in the shadows, even during a peaceful camping trip. These videos remind us of the dangers of wandering alone in the woods at night, and make us wonder how many others have had similar experiences, with no proof, only stories to tell.